Hello my fellow creative. In this tutorial I'll be showing you, like I did in my last tutorial, that is how I achieve all this design, but I'll be showing one out of the 5 design that I have here. I'll be showing one. The method I use for one, you can use it to achieve every other one. But I think let me work on this first page. Let me work on this first page, on this first one. Okay, I think we can work on this. Now the next thing we're going to do now is that we have to get our new window. I go to File, New, or you press Ctrl N from the keyboard. Then I select this, but I want it in portrait, not landscape, and I click on Create. Now I have it here. What I'm going to do next now is that, let me go back to the sample. Okay, I want to get the background. Before getting, okay, let me get background first. I come down here again. Let me add a solid color. Let me use this. Okay, after that I want to bring this picture. Go to File, then Place Embedded. After that I go to Download. That is where I have the picture. Let me search for the picture. Okay, here's the picture. I place it. It's still loading. Sorry, my system is very slow. Okay, that's finished loading. Now I have to reduce it, reduce the size. Then the next thing I'm going to do here is that you can see it has what's it called, 4 corners on every angle, but I want to blend it with that background. What am I going to do? I click on Layer Mask, then I select my brush tool. I make sure this one is black while this one is white. Then I use that to clean the parts that I did not want, the unwanted parts. Okay, it's okay like this. Okay, that was how I achieved that part. Then I go back to the sample. Okay, let me start writing. This is Fried Plantain. Let me look at the font. Fried. Here is the font. I copy it. Then let me write my own fried. I have to get another layer. I click on plus here. Then I select my type 2. Then I type fried. This is the fonts. Estera Personal Use. You can download it. I select my move tool. Then I bring it here. Then let me write the word plantain too. Plantain in capital letter. Plantain. I change the font to Montserrat. Montserrat. I think this is okay. Click on check. Click on this. Then after that I reduce the size of the plantain. Ctrl T. Then I have this size, and I take up. I can take this up a little bit, reduce the size a bit. Okay, and the plantain, I can increase the size a little bit. Okay, bring it down. Let me go back to the sample. Okay, plantain and grilled fish. Let me also have grilled fish. and grilled fish. Then I have to reduce the size of this. I take it off. Then I select this character, adjust it from here. No, sorry, from here I want to give gap between the words. Okay, I'll bring this down a little bit. Let me select all these layer together, then reduce the size, take them up. It look like that. Okay, I can bring this one here. Now I want to change the color. Come down here, select the blending option, then I want to use a gradient overlay. I come down here to select this. What else? Let me go back to the sample again. Okay, it is white. That is, the plantain is in black, is in what's it called, the gradient. Okay, I have to make this white. Okay, sorry, I go back to this blending option. I remove the gradient, let it be white. By the plantain, we maintain that. I come down here, blending option, select the gradient for the plantain, this too. Then I think I added a stroke, but the stroke here is much. Reduce the size, come down to stroke, reduce the size of the stroke. Then I think I added something like this, increase the size. Just look at the setting as I'm working on it. Drop shadow. Okay, take it like this. We'll go back to the sample. Okay, the outline is black, not white. I have to change it. Click on it, go back to FX, then select blending option. The outline is black, change it to black, increase the size a little bit. I think it is in what's it called, italics. I have to change it to italics. Double click here, and I come down here to select the italic. I click on check and grilled fish. Okay, let's move on. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is that I want to get, there's a background that I use here. There's a background here. Can you see it? Let me take the background and bring it here. You can use any background that you have from your own laptop. Then let me go back to it again, and there's something I did here too. I have a layer here, then I go to, okay, let me bring it down, add another layer. After that I come down here, I want to select my brush tool. There's a brush I use here, what's it called, tall paper, I think, tall paper rather. I click on OK. I scroll down to see that brush, tall paper. Okay, scroll down again, I select this. I want it in white, not black. You can see that was what I use. Then I can adjust it. I can add to it or adjust it, whatever. I have to change this to white. I think it was white. No, not white, but there's a color here too. Okay, let's move on. Okay, what is the next thing? Okay, I want to use another what's it called? There's something I added which was another brush. Let me go back to brush. Let me put it on top of this layer, or at the bottom of this. Let me put it on top of this. Okay, I select it, I go back to the brush. There's one other brush I use, that is the fire. Okay, let me bring it out. I have fire brushes, and I click on OK. Click on OK. It's loading. Okay, let me locate it now. Fire brushes. Then I scroll down to select the fire. I want it in white too. No, it's too much here. This one is too much. This one is too much. Let me look for another one. Okay, I think this is what I use. I just change the change it to something like this. I think, yes, something like this. That is how I was able to achieve that part. Yes, I use overlay. You can see it's looking more identical now. Okay, that was what I use. I increased the size. Okay, it's okay. Now the next thing I did was that every other thing are simple. Anyway, this is the logo. I've shown this how I achieved this in my previous video. I've explained rather how I achieved this in my previous video, and all these are very simple, just normal text. Then let me bring out my pepper, place embedded. Let me locate it from here. Here is it. Then I place it somewhere here and reduce the size, bring it here. I click on check. Then the next thing I did here is that I go to filter, blur, then Gaussian blur. I set the radius value to be 6.8. You can make it 7. I click on check. Then I duplicate this. Let me see the position. Okay. Then you bring it down here. To reduce the size a little bit. And you will rotate it. It depends on how you want it to appear. And then I think that's all. We've achieved the important part of it, and that is how we got it. You can try and design your own and do something better. Let me maintain this. Let me just copy this part here so that it won't be as if we didn't do anything, so that it will look more identical as we wanted it to look. You can see the work I did there. That is only designer that see the final work. There was a mistake somewhere. Let me take it off. Let me see. There's a mix up somewhere. There's something wrong. Let me work on this. Hold on now. Then let me pick this instead of typing it again to save time. Then position it well. That is all. Position it well. That's all. That's how we achieve this. Thank you. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the notification button so that you are going to see every of our new video whenever we drop new video. Thank you very much. God bless you.